All right, so when you think about Rhinoshield, you probably think about one of their most popular cases, and that is going to be the Solid Suit. All right, this case has been around for years and years. One of my favorite cases for both iPhone and Android. You know, just wish it has a little bit of MagSafe, but we're not going to talk about that. But Rhinoshield was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and make a clear case. And I was like, you know what? I'm with it because everybody needs a clear case on the market, especially a clear case like the Rhinoshield Solid Suit Tight Fit. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Here it is, man. This is going to be the brand new Rhinoshield Crystal Clear for the iPhone 13 Pro. All right, so let me go ahead and take it out of the packaging. I know y'all in the comments right now ready to type it up a storm and be like, T, this case does not have MagSafe. Yes, I know, man. You know the slogan. Y'all put the hashtag in the comments. Hashtag EC NM. I had to think about it for a minute. Hashtag every case needs MagSafe, and yes, we do. But if you don't use MagSafe, a lot of people do not use MagSafe out there. This is probably going to be one of the best clear cases that you can get. All right, and that's for a few reasons. Now, when you look at it, and I know every time I do a clear case video, you guys ask the same question. Is it going to yellow over time? Now, Rhinoshield says this has anti-yellowing technology. I'll pop the video up down here and above. Don't click on it now. Click on it after the video is over. But they ran a test where they had a UV light shining on this case and another clear case. I don't know, no telling what that clear case was. But they had like over days of just shining a UV light, and this had no yellowing, and the other one was yellow and grimy looking like we know a lot of clear cases to be. So anti-yellowing technology when it comes to this. It has a nice oleophobic coating on the back. This is very smooth, so I feel like it probably does have a little bit something on the back of this. It's just very smooth to cut off some of those fingerprints, some of those smudges, and different things like that. And this clear case is probably one of the most highly customizable clear cases out there in the market. And I'm not talking about just designs on the back. They have that too. They actually sent me some more designs, and we'll take a look at those at the end. But when I say customizable, you see this black camera ring right here. You'll be able to change this, and we'll do that a little bit later, as well as Rhinoshield buttons. If you know Rhinoshield cases, you already know we can change the buttons out to any color that you want when you get their button pack. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and bring the scale over here. Let's see how much this bad boy weighs real fast, and we will get to it. So popping the case on it, you're looking at 34 grams for this case. So not terribly heavy, but you already know with Rhinoshield cases, you do have a little bit of what's going on. So let's just go ahead and pop the iPhone 13 Pro in here. And yes, sir. I already know how this fit is when it comes to Rhinoshield, man. Probably can't even get this case off this phone right now, but let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what we are looking like. So on that top side, it's going to be completely closed. This case is really going to look good if you have that Sierra Blue iPhone, which, you know, sometimes I do miss. Y'all remember when I had that Sierra Blue? I do miss it. Thinking about getting another one, but nah, I don't think so. You can see the color of your iPhone bezels if you run this case. So smooth on the top, looking on that left side, you get a volume rocker up in there, the little mute toggle switch. The edges are beveled so you can get your finger in there pretty easy. Volume up and down buttons are spot on. I mean, Rhinoshield always has amazing buttons, so that's nothing to even think about. Looking at on the bottom, you see the cutouts for your speakers and everything are equal cutouts, all right? Not equal to the phone itself, but just equal on both sides. Something to make a note of. Power button right there, only thing on that side, that works just fine. And flipping it over on the back, somebody told me I didn't pay enough attention to the camera hump. All right, so make sure I zoom in so y'all can see it real good. But taking a look at that camera hump, you see it has a little lip that goes all the way around it. Now your lenses are protected, but this doesn't need to be so thick because the case itself is already a thicker case, so it's no need for the camera hump to be excessively big. All right, so that's just about it when it comes to that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the lay on the table protection. All right, now I do have a tempered glass screen protector, of course, up here, and even with that, it does have a faint lip that goes all the way around. It actually has a nice little lip that goes all the way around. So when you put it down face first, it's definitely good to go. You don't have to worry about it damaging your screen or anything like that. But if you were to drop this case feels solid. Now, Rhinoshield usually has a drop test rating. I tried to look it up on the website before I did this video. Couldn't find it. But if I do, I'll make sure to put it in the comments or pop it up in the video. But this definitely feels substantial enough that if you were to drop it, not no extreme drop protection, but I feel like it can handle a decent drop because Rhinoshield cases are built very solid. Nothing flimsy feeling about this case. And it's talking about feeling, how does it fit on the case? Once again, you know the Solid Suit probably fits too tight, and I'm pretty sure this one is going to be the exact same way. So just talking about how it snaps on the phone, I didn't have a corner snapped in all the way. Very confident snaps when it comes to all four corners. Keep cutting the camera on. And when you're talking about the pull and tug test, yo, I don't even have to talk about this. I don't even have to test it because I already know how Rhinoshield is. You know what I mean? Like, no movement, nowhere, like nothing moves on this case. And I'm pulling and pulling, nothing. All right. When I say Rhinoshield has the best fit out there on the market, just about when it comes to their cases, might be a little bit too tight because so many people always ask me, yo, T, how do I remove their cases? Yeah, you just gotta kind of take your time, man. It is a very tight fitting case, but the fit is A1 on this, man. If you're about having your phone on your case, you don't take your case out a lot, and you want a clear case and just snap it on, yeah, this is the move definitely for you. And how does it feel in your hand? Now, you already know with clear cases, it's going to be a little bit slippery, all right? That's just the nature of clear cases. But this case feels very similar to the Solid Suit because they both have a very squared off design. That's what Rhinoshield's Solid Suit cases usually mimic. It gives you that squared off the design to mimic the iPhone, and I'm personally a fan of that. Everybody might not be, but I like the squared off design because I feel like it lets you hold the phone a little bit better. Isn't too thick, but yep, you all know we always could use just a little bit more grip. We need to make that a hashtag. Every case needs more grip. I don't know, whatever the hashtag is, man, y'all know, put it in the comments down below. But yeah, other than that, you know, it's a clear case. If you rock the clear cases, you know they can get a little bit slippery. Flipping over on the back, I think it is doing a very good job resisting fingerprints. Like, I've been handling this phone and I'm sure my hands are greasy and all that from, you know, getting my son ready from school. And I feel like that's doing a good job rejecting fingerprints. So something to think about, something to check out over time. But yes, this does have an oleophobic coating. All right. Now, you know it doesn't have MagSafe. All right. Let's just go ahead and put it out there. It doesn't have MagSafe. It is what it is. But I mean, it can still technically work with MagSafe. You don't really feel the magnet. But, I mean, if you got a MagSafe charger, you can still use it as a MagSafe charger. It even pops up the animation. You just got to line it up right, all right? But for regular wireless charging, which most of us probably is out there, you know, you're out there doing, it works just fine with regular wireless charger. And then when you're talking about different MagSafe accessories, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to really use them like that. Once again, you see you can get it to pop up, but I'm kind of like holding it in position. So you really can't feel the magnet. I'm pretty sure the same thing with the Apple. Once again, you can get it there, but you can't allow it to stick on. So yeah, you really can't use your MagSafe accessories like that. But if you want to use them kind of like a wireless charger or something, then hey, be my guest. So remember how I told you this was probably one of the most customizable clear cases out there? Let me go ahead and take this thing off, and you know it's about to be a job. Ooh, trying to get this case off. God, this thing is, man, yes, Rhinoshield, your case is almost too tight, yo. So just like I told you before, let's go ahead and bring some options over here. So let's bring all of this over here, all right? This is what I mean when it comes to customizing your clear case, all right? So I have the camera rings right here. These are all different color camera rings. And I also have the button pack, all right? You guys have seen this when it came to the Solid Suit right here. So let's just go ahead and rock with, let's try the red, all right? So with the camera ring, all you do is just pry it out right there, and that camera ring just pops right out. And say you wanna go ahead and rock the red camera ring, all right? Let's go ahead and, all right, let's pop this open, kind of like an orangish red color. And let's just pop this one in. I'm not sure if you gotta go inside out. Yeah, there you go, going from the inside to the pop out, all right? So pop that ring in, all right? So that's in. Once again, you can just change the ring color and say you wanna get those same buttons or say you wanna get some different buttons. You can get crazy with it, man. Say you wanna get, all right. Once again, these right here can get messy. So please take your time when it comes to the buttons, all right? They can get a little messy. So take your time, get them all together. But say you wanna change the buttons out, all right? You can just, all you do is literally press these buttons. All right, well, that popped out too. So press the buttons. Let's pop this back in. I don't know if I even had it in good enough because this is all new to me how these go on. So let's pop this right back on. It's kind of tricky, but you got to work it. It's really tricky to get on, all right? But you got to, yeah, it's definitely, let me see. All right, yeah. This is very tricky. There you go. All right, that's back in right there. And say you want to pop the buttons on right here. So you're just going to go on the inside and pop the buttons there. And then you're going to grab this other button here. You kind of got to take your time, all right? Take your time with the buttons. Take your time with them. And you got this is a struggle bus right here on camera, man. But I don't know. I didn't struggle this much when I did the solid suit case, man. When it comes to the power button, pop that out as well. And then you're going to slide your power button in right here. All right. There you go. And then let's pop the phone back in. And there you go. All right. So I'm rocking with the orange border, kind of like a red-orange border. And then I got blue volume up and down buttons and blue power button right there. So that's what I mean when it comes to highly customizable cases when it comes to the Rhinoshield Crystal Clear. And they also have different designs. All right. Let's just show you a few of the designs that they're rocking with. I'm not going to slap it on the case because I'm not going to sit here and fight with taking that case on and off. But as you can see, they have like a camo color right here. That looks very dope right there, in my opinion. And keep it going. I'm sure they got a bunch of more styles as well. Here's like a moon, kind of like a moon type thing right here. That's a pretty dope looking look there. Let's take this one right here. You know, if you into that hunting lifestyle or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They got different types. They just got all different types of designs. You know what I mean? This is the last one right here where it's got a little bit of waves, all right? You know, little waves, if that's what you're into right there. So they have a bunch of different designs, man, if that's what you're going for. But yeah, this is going to be the Rhinoshield clear case, man, the crystal clear case. You can either rock the all crystal clear, which this would definitely be my move if I was a clear case person. But if you want to add a little bit of design, a little bit of flair, these are just a few of the designs that they have on their website, all right? They have a bunch. So go over there, check one out. If you want to pick one up, there's a link down in the description. But you know I got to look out for you and give you a 10% off code, just technically T. When you apply it, you get 10% off your order, man. It helps your boy out a lot. But that's it, man. Rhinoshield Crystal Clear. Go out there and pick yourself up one. You already know, do the YouTube things. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn that bell on so you get hit with all these notifications that I got coming to these new videos. But everybody, please be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.